I need to have a serious moment with Facebook here, just for a second. Get some people in this fucking chat, because I need to have a serious moment with Facebook. Now, in the near distant future, there are certain things I'm not going to discuss on social media. It's always been like this, but even now, it's equally as important to not discuss certain things on social media. Being as I've chose to make myself a public figure, I feel like there are certain things that I should not discuss on social media. If I want to bitch about society's problems, that's fine. If fans want to ask me questions, that's cool too. But there are certain things that I'm going to have to say, sorry, that's classified. And when I say that, I mean that's information I'm keeping secret for a reason. Now, unfortunately, the assholes who troll me on social media have tried very hard to figure out where I work. They haven't figured out shit. I really think they need serious mental help. The people who are so hell-bent and obsessed with fucking with me, these people need serious mental help. They'll go to great lengths to fuck with me, pretending to be me on social media and that sort of thing. And when you're pretending to be someone else on social media, it just shows you how jealous that person is. They wish they were as cool as the person they're pretending to be. Did the government shut down? Well, god damn it. Under Trump's rule, what do you expect? Oh, was that too far? Was that too far? No, but excuse me. Two things. Oh shit. One, I'll be taking a break from social media. Won't be making nearly as many videos as I normally make. And two, well, tomorrow I'll try to make a cooking video for YouTube before I do my break, and then, you know what I'm saying? But yes, there are certain things that I shall no longer discuss on social media, and I have my reasons for doing so. I don't need to go into fucking detail about nothing or nobody or nothing or no how. You know what I'm saying? But when you're so hell-bent and obsessed with trying to ruin some poor autistic's life, you want to make them that much more miserable than they already are. What does that say about you as a person? It says you're a sad individual and that autistic has a greater life than you do, and that's why you're jealous, and that's why you try to fuck with my life. Fuck all these fucking haters, man. They're all shit-talking, retarded motherfuckers. And if I had somebody that was more famous than me, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, well, what does that person do to get views? And maybe I'd take some advice from their channel and work on my own channel, you know what I'm saying? Just maybe. But fuck with them, cyber stalk them, harass them? Fuck no, I'm better than that. Exactly, screw the trolls. They know I have Asperger's, and they know I have suicidal depression from time to time, so they think, oh, I'm going to fuck with this guy. And there's just certain things I got to keep off of social media. Now that I've chosen to be somewhat of a public figure, I have to keep certain things that I say or do off of social media. Because trolls will use it to use whatever to fuck with me, and I don't need that in my life. So the more I give out, the more trolls can use to fuck with me, and I don't need that in my life. I'd ask these trolls, how would you feel if someone was fucking with you like you do to me? How would you feel if somebody was trying to ruin your life? How would you feel? A lot of these trolls honestly sit there watching this video right now. They'd sit there and say, you know what? Honestly, I think a lot of them would say, you know what? That would kind of suck. If someone was trying to fuck with my life and my fucking livelihood, I'm trying to make an honest living for myself, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they can only fuck with me if I give them so much. If I give them too much personal information, you know what I'm saying? Being an open book on social media like I am, I have to have some restrictions on what I post on social media. I didn't exercise that caution before, but now it's more important than ever. You know, at some point you have to realize, okay, how much is too much information? I didn't think people would actually start obsessing over me on social media. I didn't think I would get 6,000 plus subscribers on YouTube. I didn't think I would get that far on social media and continue to grow and get more famous on social media. I didn't know it was going to happen like that. And when it happened at a very awkward time. You know what I'm saying? But I drank a whole little teeny tiny bit of Fleshman's vodka. So I'm not by any means super obnoxiously drunk, but I'm a little bit tipsy. I can still walk a straight line just fine and carry on a conversation, but however, I do have a nice buzz going. And I'm not here to start trouble. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just going to mind my own fucking business and keep my mouth shut because that's all I can fucking do anymore. Fucking Jesus Christ, I open my fucking mouth and everyone's offended. It seems like I can't speak up for the civil decency of humankind without someone going, well, I don't agree with you, or I find that offensive. What's offensive? My face or the way I fucking tell it? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I've had enough hard experiences to learn from my mistakes. From now on, even if there are certain videos that I may or may not have deleted talking about certain things, irrelevant, just saying it on social media is enough to trigger these fucking asshole trolls anymore. And it's like, okay, so I gotta watch what I say on social media. I don't want to make my life difficult any more than it already is. I already deal with a difficult life because of my autism. It could be worse. I will acknowledge that, Facebook. It could be worse. Yes, I have autism. It fucking sucks. Yes, I have cataracts. It fucking sucks. But it could be worse. There are people out there who struggle a lot worse than I do. And a little bit of common sense wouldn't fucking kill me once in a while, now would it? There are certain things I got to avoid talking about. If I want to do a drink review, a crazy ass drink combination, hey, what's up, what's good, you know. A tobacco review, a product review, fine. But people can only be patient with you for so long before they've had enough. So I'm gonna charge my phone, and tomorrow I'm gonna do a crazy ice cream bread video for YouTube, and after that I'm not gonna be making very many videos. But don't think I've quit social media completely now. You know how it is with me sometimes when I quit making videos for a long ass time. You don't see me on for a couple of days. for weeks or months on end, you know. I appreciate every fan that I get, but guess what? I don't owe you fuckers jack shit. And I hate to be that blunt about it, but, you know. Some of you assholes act like I'm entitled to perform for your sick entertainment like I'm some sick fucking circus animal. Fuck that. In fact, I wished I never would have started making YouTube videos, to tell you the fucking truth. To tell you the fucking truth, Facebook, I wished I never would have started making YouTube videos. If I'd have known what it was going to get me into. Also, a couple people know your name. Ooh, hoo. A couple people know your fucking name. Oh, ho, ho. What kind of person openly fakes someone else's account and then posts a bunch of negative shit on someone else's page just to stir up drama? What kind of person does that shit? Pathetic loser assholes who have no lives. That's the kind of person. When you're impersonating somebody on social media, it just shows you wish you could be as cool as that person. That's all that shows. And when you're doing it to destroy their lives, or try at least, it just shows you that you're a jealous little cocksucker and you wish you could be as cool as me. I mean, whoever you're impersonating. Now, people know that I'm very dedicated to social media. Otherwise, that probably would have taken me 20 plus years to get to 6,000 subscribers instead of 10. But when I've been doing YouTube videos on or on fucking YouTube, and then any Facebook Live video I do automatically, if it's saved long enough, will get stolen and uploaded to fucking YouTube and used against me. So, you know, if I'm not careful on what I post on social media, it can look bad on me, especially. And I don't want that. I'm tired of the fucking drama in my life. I'm tired of drama in general. I genuinely wish everybody had less drama in their life. In all sincerity, Facebook, I sincerely wish everybody on this miserable, stinking planet had less drama in their life. But I don't have that kind of power. I only have the power to control what I say on social media. And that can be tempting sometimes when you're pissed off, and me especially, of all fucking people. When I'm pissed off about something, I have this inconceivable urge to bitch about it. And then if I see social media and I feel like a lot of people would be on my side with this issue, I feel like, okay, bitch about it on social media. And I don't stop to think about the consequences on, okay, what are you bitching about? What's the topic about? How will it affect you as a person? Will it fuck you over in the end? Controls use it to fuck you over. And if I don't think about those consequences, I'm gonna be in a fucking hurry to just say what I gotta fucking say, and then fucking, 10 fucking minutes later, it all goes to shit. It all goes to fucking shit. Shit starts happening. Fuck all that. Okay, I'm just so fucking done. I try to be somewhat entertaining with the vocal covers, the YouTube, the music, and what have you. But I don't know. Brittany Owen comments, people like you, Josh, because you're cool, down-to-earth person, and relatable. True fans really just want the best for you, and we enjoy hanging out with you, though, through your vids. There's just a lot of shitty people mixed between us. Brittany Owen, a shout out to you on this Facebook Live video. You are absolutely right. A lot of people try to act like they're my fan and they care about me, but a lot of people do it to fuck with me. So, especially with my Asperger's, it can be hard to tell which person cares and which person's doing it to fuck with me. And people know this, and that's exactly why they do it. People know that I have a hard time distinguishing reality from fantasy sometimes, so they know that, okay, I'm not going to have the easiest time picking up on trolls all the time. So people know that, and they think, oh, haha, what sick amusement do we have here? My phone was blowing up pretty hard while I was fucking around on social media. And by the time I got everything settled and taken care of, I was like, ugh. Sometimes it just feels like I don't fit in nowhere. To tell you the goddamn honest truth, it feels like I don't fit in anywhere. I try to find my place in society and I immediately get shucked out of the deal. That's what it feels like half the time, you know? Despite having autism and all this, and it seems like half the circumstances stacked against me, all the stereotypes of autism and all that bullshit fucking stacked against me, I think to myself, you know what? I want to try to be a productive member of society and make an honest living for myself so I can say I'm at least contributing something besides shitty-ass fucking videos that for whatever fucking reason you miserable fucktards seem to like watching. I did not mean for that to come out as harsh as I said it. That was just more or less critiquing my own work. There is a bit of a niche for people who reveal personal things about their life, but when you're revealing personal information on social media, you have to draw the line somewhere. And if you don't, people are going to use it to fuck you over every fucking time. Because do you think the trolls picking on you give a shit? No, the fuck they don't. They're like, oh, this guy's reacting to our shit. Ooh, ha, 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 ha. But wait a minute, your shit's giving me more exposure, making me more famous on social media. So who's really winning in this situation? I was talking to my dad earlier, and he said, if you're upset about certain things that you can't talk about on social media, bitch to me, so that way the trolls don't use it to fuck with you. And I appreciate that 100%, but I don't want to burden my dad with my bullshit, you know what I'm saying? He already feels bad because his son's autistic and gets bullied on fucking social media for being autistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, why add more to that? You know what I'm saying? Why make the situations more upsetting than they need to be? I mean, society tells men to suck it up and quit being a pussy, so, you know, hey, right? Should I burn myself? No, I'm just kidding. Had you going there for a second, didn't I? Oh, man. I was going to go to a friend's house after this, but I really don't feel like I'm up for the journey at the moment. Some friends of mine invited me over to hang out, and I appreciate the offer, but I've been drinking alcohol, and I don't know. I'm in one of those depressing moods where I don't want to go anywhere. I'm in one of those depressing moods where I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to be a fucking hermit, you know, just kind of sit here in my own little corner of the world and not fuck with anything or anybody. But living like that is not healthy, unfortunately. If I bitch about something, it can have negative consequences on my life and the lives of others. And sometimes I have to realize, is this really the time to bitch about this kind of thing? There has to be a moment where you ask yourself, is this the time to bitch about this particular item or this particular thing? And having a healthy place to complain about shit helps a lot of humans. It's human nature. When things are upsetting us, we complain about it. It's just how humans are. And there's certain things I can't complain about on social media because it can fuck me over in the end because of these fucking assholes. You know. It just means I have to be a bit more careful when I'm making a video. If I'm going to bitch about personal things, you know what I'm saying? Fucking being careful on the words that I use, being able to explain the situation without giving away details that would fuck me over, that sort of thing. And just being careful in general when I post on social media. I've never been the most carefulest of people posting things on social media, just random crazy fuck shit for your sick entertainment. And it's gotten me a lot of exposure, but sometimes that exposure hasn't been good. I try, and sometimes I don't think before I act, and then I end up making my life more stressful than it needs to be. And I might do like 1 or 2 cooking videos for YouTube tonight and tomorrow. And after that, I'm cutting away from YouTube videos and Facebook Live videos for a minute. Because the degree that people go to harass somebody is ridiculous. And a lot of my true fans are going to be disappointed when I cut away from YouTube and Facebook Live for a bit, but understand it's for personal reasons. And I've already patched things up on the phone a couple times just before I started this video, so making this official video to kind of patch things up even further, you know what I'm saying? So even if I'm already depressed because I have a hard time with dating and getting a girlfriend, and then you get the drama on social media on top of it. It's just like, ugh, dude. Like, fuck off with it already. You know what I'm saying? It's miserable half the time. And I understand and acknowledge that my situation could be worse. But still, like, dude, when's the depression gonna fucking end already? And you can always do things to cope with it, yes. Smoke tobacco and kind of speak your mind a little bit and let it off some steam a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you're always going to have that in the back of your mind. And lately, I've just stopped being depressed about being single because even if I don't find a girlfriend, I'm still going to die alone. So it's irrelevant whether I find one or not. It's just personal happiness while I'm alive, and that doesn't matter jack shit. Because the reason why it doesn't matter jack shit is because it doesn't change the physical outcome. Your personal happiness and companionship doesn't matter because you're still going to die alone, even if you find somebody. So have fun with that on Valentine's Day. Even if you have somebody special to spend it with, it's not going to last forever. And guess what? If you're fucking single, you're going to die alone anyways. So who gives a fuck if you're single right now? My point exactly. And if these women reject me, that's their fucking loss, not mine. I'm a sexy-ass fucking bad boy musician, famous YouTuber. I mean, if more than one person buys my pillow with faces of mine on it, I tend to think, okay, maybe I'm a lot more famous than I realize. And it can be a surreal feeling at times, you know what I'm saying? But I have to learn two things. One, of course, to stay humble like I have been staying and not letting the fame go to my fucking head. And two, more importantly, to not post certain things on social media. And people are going to have their speculations, but if they haven't heard it out of my mouth personally, how are they really going to know? Exactly. Fucking exactly. I fucking hate being out of tobacco. Now, even if I transferred money from my Teespring to my PayPal account and then from my PayPal to my bank, that'd take at least a minimum of 4 to 5 days of transferring money and this and that. So, and right now, Teespring's not registering my fucking PayPal account. So it's not letting me receive money that I'm making off my own campaigns, which is kind of frustrating to say the least. What's got me so upset? Well, nothing in particular, just life in general, my struggles, and not only my struggles, but the struggles of others, and the fact that, you know, just fucking bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I can't go into too much fucking detail about it. As much as I'd love to, I can't, you know. If any time is good as now to learn my lesson on certain things I can't talk about on social media. There are certain girls I crush on from time to time, you know, certain girls I fantasize about, but I can't talk about it on social media because I don't want that girl feeling creeped out. I don't want trolls attacking that girl on social media. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So I'm like, God damn it. A lot of people like watching me on my videos because I'm relatable and they see a bit of me in themselves. It's irrelevant, Parker. I'm not going to talk about it. Pretty much, Brittany, fuck what anyone thinks. Oh my God. Elvis Presley burger sounds so good right now. Oh my God. Well, if I was to do a fucking Elvis Presley burger live on Facebook, I could do part of the video on my phone, and part of the video I could film for YouTube and then upload it as a YouTube video. You get to see me eat this monstrosity on fucking Facebook Live before it even hits YouTube, so I don't know. I don't know, I've had a little bit of vodka to drink, and I got the drunk munchies. I'm not like super obnoxiously drunk, but I'm a little bit tipsy. I mean, you can hear it in my fucking speech. It sounds like I've been drinking. Like, oh, King Cobra's been drinking. Major fucking shocker, right? And a couple of things set up before I make the YouTube video. That way, the cooking video just comes together quick and simple. So all I gotta do is the last 3 to 4 steps or so. And people have seen me make the Elvis Presley burger before, but making a double, that's why I'm only doing it like that. It's like a repeat of a cooking video. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, an Elvis Presley burger sounds pretty fucking good right about now. Would you ever do a quad patty and ramen burger challenge? That would be crazy. Like 3 burgers and patties and a bunch of ramen piled up on top. That'd be intense. Yeah, if I had the money to do it, I made it. Fuck yeah. Ramen cheeseburgers sound kind of good. But I want to make sure my phone's fully charged before I record the second half. I mean, what I want to do is get like the bun toasted and the main ingredients for the spread of the burger assembled before I even do like the rest of the video for YouTube, where I microwave the patties and add the cheese and the bacon and the banana and that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what? I might just do that here in a bit. See, I'll be cutting back on the videos that I upload to social media. Doesn't mean I've completely quit social media, no. But I'm going to do a couple things to speed the process of the video for YouTube up a bit. And then that'll give me some more time to charge my phone so I can get to the action of me eating it on camera for Facebook Live and on YouTube at the same time. So part of the video you'll see live on Facebook before it even hits YouTube. Because fans dig the cooking videos. I got this game plan laid out for this massive burger I'm about to record for YouTube. And as soon as that game plan's set in motion, you know, I should make sure I know I have the ingredients to make the burger, but do I have a utensil for spreading the condiments ready to go? Yes, I do. Okay. Fucking plate to assemble it on. Ugh. right. Oh my goodness gracious, Facebook. Let's make ourselves a crazy ass burger here. Only get a couple of ingredients assembled. Two slices of Texas toast, toasted up nicely. Turn the stove on to high, of course, to get these buns toasted quickly. So what I'm going to do, Facebook, is I want to get the sandwich bun prepped for the rest of the ingredients so it just comes together. Cut some time out of the fucking video for YouTube. Cook up these buns for the sandwich real quick. I'll cut the perfectly toasted. We'll set up for a YouTube video on your Facebook Live, just for the hell of it. take most of making this burger, most of the work out of making this burger out. I get like 98 or like at least 84 to 90% of this burger pre-assembled before I do the YouTube video. Am I cooking it? Go a little bit quicker. It'll make the video on YouTube flow a bit more smoothly, so I'll only get a couple things out of the way before I add everything else. All right. All right, if you're just tuning in, I'm setting out for a quick little YouTube video where I make a burger of sorts. I'm letting my phone charge up. And I'm getting a couple of basic steps out of the way for this burger so it'll make the YouTube video record more smoothly. Yeah. So, grab some water. So I'm about to set up for a nice little cooking video for YouTube. Much obliged. Thank you, Justine or Christian or however you pronounce your name. Yes. All right. So it's almost midnight, but fuck it. I have no control over the shakiness when it does that thing that it does. But nonetheless, I'm going to prepare a dank-ass burger for YouTube. It's the Elvis Presley burger, but we're going to do it up to where it's shorter, sweeter, to the point, and we're going to add an extra patty to it. So here we go. The video. Boom. What is up, YouTube? Catching you on the flip side. About to show you how to make, wait for it, a double Elvis Presley bacon cheeseburger. Now, the Elvis Presley burger already comes with bacon on it, but I'm about to show you how to make a dank-ass burger. I did a couple of things off camera to make this process go a little bit quicker. Okay. So if you'll follow me into the kitchen, excuse my absence Facebook Live, but I'm recording a cooking video for YouTube. All right, so if we go into the kitchen, we have a bowl right here that needs ingredients. We're going to need a couple things for this burger. We're going to need bacon. We're going to need cheese, and we're going to need bananas and patties. So if we go to bacon, cheese. We got a banana over here we can use. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is get these patties assembled for our burger. We'll take our beef patties, which are 80 lean and 20 fat. If you're going to get a burger patty, you definitely want to go with something that's higher in meat and not so high in fat. If you're going to get a burger, if you're going to cook any kind of burger, you want something that's more lean and less fat. It'll shrink less and you'll get more meat and more protein for your buck. And this is going to take some assembling of sorts. But we'll start off with one burger patty. Normally I put seasoning on my burgers, but with the Elvis Presley burger, no seasoning on the patty, no seasoning on the toast. So going to the microwave. Now if you don't want to cook it on the stove and get grease all over your fucking stove, give it about 2 minutes or so. And while that's opening and getting that cooked, we'll get the cheese opened up. Now the Elvis Presley burger has 2 patties, or excuse me, sandwich bread. Yes, that's what I was getting at. I had a little bit of vodka to drink earlier, so. But the Elvis Presley burger has 2 Texas toast toasted buns with peanut butter, jelly, and mayonnaise on them. Got that covered. It has a burger patty with white Swiss cheese, 2 strips of bacon, and 4 banana slices on the patty. Boom, simple as that. So if we go over to right here, we have the bottom bun ready to go, you know what I'm saying? And you can kind of see that this thing's been toasted to perfection. Check out our patty. It can go for a little bit longer. Get the bacon open too so that we can start that process. The Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon represents. Now what we're going to do is microwave the patty, put the cheese on top, and then microwave the bacon, and then another patty, put the cheese on top, microwave some more bacon, and then boom. We'll get this son of a bitch assembled. In about 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Of course, by the time I microwave it to melt the cheese, that son of a bitch will cook all the way through. So, you know what? We'll just take that patty out of the microwave right now. Because I'm going to microwave it again to get that cheese effect going. Fork here. Just put that patty on there. Just like that. All that hamburger grease is going to sit in there. Set that bowl off to the side for a second. Now we're going to add a slice of that Swiss. Just like that. And then we're going to microwave another patty. After we microwave some of that bacon at the top of this, let me get that bacon open. Well, that looks like I have to use my trusty pocket knife. Yeah. Going from this side, go like that. Poke a hole in that packaging. Should get it open. Should probably close this before I stab myself. Set that to the side if I need it for a second. Are you sure it's good to be consuming alcohol and then making messy ass burgers? I digress. I got the bacon open. Most excellent. So I'm going to take 2 slices of bacon per patty. Although we could probably get away with 1 slice because these patties are pretty small. So let's just do 1 slice, split it in half. I'm going to set the bacon in all that hamburger grease that I just cooked the first patty in. All that hamburger grease that I cooked the first patty in is going to cook the bacon. Bacon in the microwave for, give it about, I want to watch it and do about 1 minute and 30. We don't want the bacon to be too crispy now. A little bit of chew is good. And of course, we got our banana for this bacon. I mean, for this burger. We got this banana for our burger here. Go ahead and peel that banana apart just like that. Bananas are delicious. But we're going to save a little bit of this banana for the burger. Hold on to your britches, bitches. 36, 35, 34. Yeah. Let's do a little pink in the middle. 30, 31, 30 seconds. Probably get that going just a little bit longer. I want it to brown up, but I don't want it to get, too crispy now. A little bit of greasy chew in your bacon's alright. So we're only need like 2 slices of bacon for this recipe. Oh, that smells good. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll hit it for another, I'd say about 40 seconds or so. We're gonna watch it this time, so that way it doesn't get too crispy now. But you can hear that bacon sizzling. You can just smell it right now. Oh my god, it smells good. Taking a classic burger that I've made on my channel before, and redoing this shit. 13, 12. Yeah, a little bit longer. 11, 10, 6, 5, 4. Okay, that bacon is looking perfect. Not too crispy, not too chewy. I'm liking that look 100%. Let's have that hot plate on top of the microwave for a second. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our bacon and ouch. Watch that grease when you dropping this shit now. I want to drop some bacon right on top of that patty, just like that. Now we're going to take our banana. I want to take our fork, cut up at least 3 to 4 good chunks for this burger. Yeah. Nope, just enough of 4 more little chunks for the next patty. That burger looking dynamite, YouTube. So now what I'm going to do now is repeat the process once more. I'm going to take another burger patty. All that bacon grease, all that bacon and burger grease, all that delicious grease from the bacon and the burger previously, same bowl, not even plain. That second patty's gonna cook. That second patty will cook in all that delicious, greasy goodness. And you gotta be careful because this bowl's hot as a motherfucker. And yeah, just like that. Throw that patty in there for about 2 minutes. And you can see that this Elvis Presley burger. I'm gonna turn on the kitchen light so you can see better here. Oh, it smells good in here. The Elvis Presley burger is coming together nicely. Look at that, YouTube. We're going to repeat the process with 1 more patty, and then we're going to top it off with the top bun that I got made over there. And then, of course, we're going to microwave it to melt the cheese a little bit. Boom. A minute and 19 to go. Of course, the cheese might have melted from the heat of the patty to begin with, so you might not need to melt it. A quick little burst in the microwave when it's all put together. Never hurt nobody, no how. Let's see, with 57 seconds to go. Looking good, looking real good. Knife back in the pocket. Well, I'm not going to need the burger patties anymore, so I'll go ahead and put these delicious bastards back in the freezer where they belong. 30 seconds to go. We'll see how pink it is in the middle. If it's not too terribly pink, you know, I can, because the final microwave, when I do it again, will cook up, you know what I'm saying? So, 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's pretty pink in the middle still. Let me just hit that again for 20 seconds. Another 20 seconds to get some of that pinkness out of the middle. That first layer of burger is looking pretty good, but we're not done with it just yet, YouTube. Oh no. Nice, very nice. All right, so a little bit of raw beef in the middle isn't gonna hurt. Fuck, it's a hot son of a bitch. All right, so I'm gonna move the plates over, or the bowl, I should say, over here. Hot. And I'm gonna scoop with the fork. I'm gonna take the fork just like that. Put that second patty on top. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Okay, that patty's pretty fucking hot, so we're going to take another slice of that Swiss cheese. I'm going to drop that slice of Swiss cheese right on top, just like that. Now, we're pretty much done with the cheese at this point. Put the cheese back in the fridge. Now what I'm going to do is all that grease or all that bacon and burger I've been cooking, we're going to take one more strip of this delicious Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon. One more beautiful little strip here. And I'm going to tear it in half just like I did for the other two slices. And the way I'm sitting this, I'll show you here in a second. I get it set up. The bacon back in the fridge. And as you can see, I'm laying the bacon in the grease just like that. All that bacon grease and that burger grease are all cook in the same spot. So we're going to take that bacon right there. We're going to back in the microwave. Minute 30. We're going to repeat the process that we just repeated for this, for the first patty, for the second one. You're seeing a burger being assembled here, people. Smell that bacon sizzling. I'll be right back. All right, yo, Facebook, if you hear what's going down, this burger's about to be done. And this video for fucking YouTube's going to be legit. Double Elvis Presley bacon cheeseburger video coming at you live on Facebook and, of course, on YouTube. So sit tight. That burger looking pretty good so far, YouTube. What do you think of that? Big old monstrosity. It's just about done, too. Oh, look at that. Look at that close-up action. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. $22, $21, $20. I gotta go a little bit longer. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, a little bit longer. That's way too pink. Give it about 30 seconds or so to kind of brown it up a bit. Okay, this burger is just about done, YouTube. This magnificent double cheeseburger is just about done. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little bit longer, 30 seconds. Let's see. Another 30. I want the bacon to be a little bit brown, but not like ridiculously crispy. Feel me, YouTube? The last burger I did microwave and bacon, I could have done better. The last burger I made microwave and bacon, it was way too crispy. I'm gonna redeem myself with this shit, goddammit. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That bacon is perfect. Hear it sizzle, hear it sizzle. All right, so now I'm going to take this bowl out of the microwave. Fuck, that's hot. All that grease sizzling on the inside of that bowl. I'm going to take this bacon right here, put it on top just like that. And then I'm going to take the banana, cut out 4 more chunks. Four more chunks, just like that. And now I'm going to take our top bun, put it on top, just like that. Booyah. Then we'll take that bacon grease, dump some of it on top there, on top of the bread, let it soak it in there a little bit. Yeah. Pour some of that grease in that bread, let it soak in just a little bit. There we go. Now I want to take this monstrosity, I want to microwave it just a little bit, give it like a little, maybe a 20-second burst to get that cheese to melt just a little bit more. Oh, 10 seconds. Ten seconds more. And yeah, that's the way it is. 20-second burst, 10 seconds separate. This monster is done. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me get the camera set back up over by my desk real quick. What up, though, Facebook? So I'm still filming the YouTube video that I was doing, the cooking video. And I managed to put together a double Elvis Presley burger right quick. So keeping both my internet fans on Facebook and YouTube happy. Some of y'all were like, all right, what is this monstrosity? What is this shit? What is this shit? Oh, look at that. Look at that, Facebook. Let's get a 360 of that. Beautiful. This is a double Elvis Presley cheeseburger. Oh, look at that. YouTube, Facebook, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. This looks incredibly delicious, incredibly greasy, incredibly unhealthy. The kind of burger that just takes you back to your childhood. You take a bite of it and it's like, peanut butter and jelly. And that mayo, working with that Swiss cheese, working together so nicely. And then the banana gives it a nice sweet kick. And it's like, dude, this is the kind of gross monstrosity, greasy mess that I would eat on YouTube and Facebook. Look at that. Now, trust and believe I'm holding this plate in my lap while I eat this, because, yeah, I don't want to spill nothing on the carpet now. Can I even pick this bastard up, or is this just for show? Can I even pick up this messy sandwich, or is this shit just for show? Holy shit, it can be picked up. Good gracious. YouTube, this is what I call a messy ass fucking burger. This right here. Oh fucking hell yeah, I want to hold this over the plate so we don't drip all over the place. Hold on a second. Oh my God. I'm dropping banana chunks all over the place. Not quite staying together completely, but oh my God, my taste buds. I used a grape jelly, just like I did. It's basically the same recipe, the same Elvis Presley burger as before, but with an extra patty. YouTube. Oh my fucking God. My hands are sticky, covered in grease, messy. Here's that cross section. Oh, good gracious. You know what this is, YouTube? This right here is soul food. When you're feeling like shite, this right here is soul food. Make you feel good because it tastes so good. Mm. This is the kind of shit I can post on social media. Me eating a messy ass fucking bacon cheeseburger, dripping with grease. I mean, you see how shiny my hands look. My hands are just shiny with grease, and yeah. Mm. I'm just sad it's almost gone. Holy shit. Big old chunk of banana. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mm. My taste buds have to adjust to what I just ate. Oh, everything wrong with food, and oh my god, the calories, the sugar, the salt, and the oh my fucking god. YouTube, if you eat that burger that I just created, you're definitely not going to regret that. The only thing that would have stepped that burger up to a perfect 10, if you would have taken the toast on the Texas toast and toasted butter and sugar and maybe a pinch of brown sugar into the bun itself, it would have given it like a nice sugary, buttery sort of glaze on the bun, and that would have just been over the top awesome. But I didn't have butter or sugar or brown sugar to toast into the bun itself. I basically toasted it with no seasoning on a pan, just like I did with my last video, making the Elvis Presley burger, YouTube. And, oh my God, no regrets here. Mm. Everything about that burger was just like, yes, eat me. Eat me and feel guilty, and damn good about feeling guilty about eating me, you son of a bitch. One of those tastes where it's just like you feel guilty eating it, but it feels so good eating it because it tastes so good. Like, holy crap, YouTube. I got my phone sitting down on my desk because my hands are covered in peanut butter jelly and mayonnaise greasy goodness. I know what you're thinking, but we've seen you make the Elvis Presley burger before. This is boring. You call this a cooking video? Okay, shut up. I'll give you another cooking video after a bit. Just you wait and see. Picked the plate clean, I did. I'm gonna wash this plate off in the sink and I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back, YouTube and Facebook. That right there, YouTube, is a burger for the ages. Hold on a second. Compliments to the chef. I mean, I didn't show you how I toast my buns because you've seen me do that before on YouTube. It's nothing new. No seasoning on the toast, just straight open heat on a pan, you know. And you saw how I got it toasted just perfectly. Nothing burnt or overly toasted, but just right. Oh my God, that burger was phenomenal. I could literally only drink water or milk at this point. Not just because that's all I got, but it's like literally the healthiest thing. Because drinking water to wash that down, washing that massive behemoth of a greasy mess down with a glass of water. Honestly, I think the water's healthier than the burger, but greatly appreciate every last one of you for watching my video, as well as for buying my merchandise. That means a lot, you know. That was the double Elvis Presley cheeseburger, and burger was so good, make you say, thank you very much. Huh. That's the kind of burger I felt like Elvis Presley himself would have been like, yeah, that's a damn good burger. Let me have one of them sons of bitches. Elvis Presley himself enjoyed peanut butter and banana sandwiches, so I added the jelly and mayonnaise and the Swiss cheese and the bacon and the burger patty to kind of amp it up just a bit. And take Elvis Presley's concept of a sandwich that he loves and then amping it up a bit, tweaking it, and making it into my own little recipe. And you have no fucking idea. My taste buds, every bite was just like, oh man, this is so fucking good. And by the time I got done with it, I was like, oh, all that's left is grease on my fingers and a plate full of dispensed condiment. A look of guilt and pleasure on my face. Yes. And in that moment, you know you've tasted soul food. Food so good it makes you say, And not only that, my fucking apartment smells so good right now. I got the mixture of bacon and burger grease hanging in the air from microwaving it in the bowl. I might do a crazy ass ice cream bread video coming up on my channel. I'll show you how to make an awesome ice cream bread for your Valentine's Day date this year. A little something, you know. Even if you can't afford to go all out on Valentine's Day, YouTube, even a homemade gift, something that shows that you at least care and appreciate her, even if it's not the richest gift in the world. If she's real, you know, she'll appreciate it, that you at least tried. And she'll understand that, hey, you may not be the richest guy in the world, but you love and you care about her. And, you know, a homemade gift is always, in the right context, appreciated just as greatly as anything else. But check out this sick-ass burger when it hits YouTube. And if you want to make it, you know, you basically need Texas toast, burger patties, bacon, Swiss cheese, peanut butter jelly, mayonnaise. If you really want to fucking amp that sandwich up, you get some butter right before you assemble. See, what I did off camera, what Facebook might have saw it, but I took the buns and I toasted them to perfection. I put the peanut butter jelly and mayonnaise on both top and bottom bun to help the sandwich stick together much better. And I did all that off camera on YouTube, but people see me make that burger before, so it's, you know, I wasn't too worried about it. I got a big ass bag for collecting snipe tobacco. Squeeze a cigarette butt into the bag here, and it collects over time. Unfortunately, I'm out of tobacco at the moment, and you know, making the best of it by making a delicious burger for YouTube, I guess. I'll get paid again, but not, you know, for a minute. So right now it's kind of just like, Oh my God, that greasy monstrosity has got me saying I'm full. And I feel a little bit bloated after eating it, but not ridiculously bloated. The kind of full where you're content, but not like aggressively full to the point where it's uncomfortable, to where you're just like, oh my life. You know what I'm saying? Now, if someone's going to ask me, is that sandwich filling? It's got 2 motherfucking burger patties on it. What the fuck do you think? There's a cooking video where the burger actually came together perfectly, and I didn't have any fucking issues. I did a little pre-prep off camera to make this burger video go a little bit quicker for you, YouTube. But nonetheless, the Elvis Presley Cheeseburger that I've just made, this one had 2 patties instead of just 1. Oh my fucking God, that was beyond delicious. If you're up for an adventure for your taste buds, give that Elvis Presley burger a try. And microwaving it in the microwave, that way you avoid getting grease all over your stove. If you don't give a shit about getting grease all over your stove, you'll clean it up when it's all cooled off. Okay, fine. Cook your burgers and your bacon on the stove, but for me, the microwave is so much quicker. A couple minutes, like 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, the burger's done. Instead of, you know what I'm saying? I would smoke with some tobacco after eating. Oh, poop. I didn't have that much tobacco saved up in my bag, but that's all right. A nice fine bowl of tobacco after eating. At least I have enough tobacco to smoke after eating that delicious burger. So, like I said, it could be worse. Oh yeah, a smoke of some good tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Having a smoke after you eat, that's just, that is paradise right there. I consumed a delicious greasy mess, and now I'm consuming a bowl of unhealthy tobacco to follow it. Took a couple cigarette butts from my ashtray and mixed it with a couple of cigar butts. And the combination's pretty good. I'll get more tobacco when I get paid. When do I get paid? That's none of your business. From now on, I'm keeping everything about my work off of social media, period. You know, you think I would have learned from the last time. Even if I may or may not have posted certain videos, it's beside the point. You know, at some point I gotta realize that people are fucking assholes and they'll do anything they can to fucking ruin my life. And because of that, I gotta be careful of what I say on social media. I feel sorry for those assholes because they have no life. Their life revolves around me. But I digress. Tasty ass burger. Anyways, this is KingCobraJFS with another cooking video showing you how to make a double Elvis Presley burger. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side. Alright. How long is that fucking video? Boom. 47 minutes long. That's not too bad. Alright, so number 2. YouTube. Click upload. And that little cooking video that I made is going to be uploaded to YouTube. Photo library. Plug my phone in so it don't die on me. And as soon as that video is done compressing in the video file, it'll upload to YouTube. No, the whole thing was not microwaved. A good portion of it was, though, to speed up time on the video.